This is a brand new save game. I have restarted because I had some issues. In fact, actually, that's wrong. I can see straight away that that is wrong. Be that one. Let me just fix it because it's not loaded properly. It's not loading properly, folks. Da 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 da. There, that's better. It's because I'm using a different screen to the one I used the other day. Right then, folks, this is Jeremy. Believe it or not. He doesn't have a lot on him at the moment because Jeremy has, unfortunately, been attacked by bandits, kidnapped, and has just been dumped and left for dead. However, he awoke in what appears to be Solstheim. Now, I'm not quite sure how we get to Solstheim from here. We're a long way from Skyrim, kids. Jeremy's going to have to find his way back there. He's also going to need to get himself armed fairly quickly. Because right now he has no weapons. He has no gear. Oh God, Lord. We probably don't want to be in this area then either. So we need to try and find our way back to civilization. Now, Jeremy is a Breton. Just have a quick look at the mod configuration because some of this stuff shouldn't be appearing. Resistant arrow. Should remove the spell. I don't need it. See. It has. Good. Right. Poor old Jeremy. Attacked by bandits. He's been robbed.
Here in his temple.
That they have forgotten.
Temple of Mirak. We need to be somewhere else. This is the bad place to be. We might as well equip our magic because that's all we've got at the moment. Like I say, poor old Jeremy's running around in common clothes at this point. He has no armour. He has no weapons. He's been robbed and left. Here on Solstheim. So somehow we've got to find a way to get back to Skyrim. That would be very useful. Because obviously that's where we kind of belong. And then we've got to figure out what's going on. The house over here. Go see the house. So yeah, basically I've had to restart my Skyrim game save thing. And the Legacy of Dragonborn, because there's been some updates to the mods which have required you unfortunately to start anew. There's been some new, I've also got some new Creation Club content, which has meant I've had to reinstall. Flower. Knapsack there, it's got boots. Allah Volume 1, right, okay. Potion of Healing, we may require that. Jeremy's finding some food. Good for Jeremy, because he's going to need it. Guessing we've not got any lockpicks, so we can't break into the house. Salt. Snowberries are good. Or some hawk meat. Requires a key to open. We do not have a key. That's an issue. Camp. This is going to be a bit of a struggle.
Must go back and get it. Lost. I can't believe it. Must go back and get it. I can't believe it.
Awesome. Got a pickaxe. That's good.
Oh, that treasure.
Come on, talk.
That treasure. Oh, that treasure.
Don't have any lockpicks.
Oh, that treasure. Everyone dead. Everyone but me.
I heard of
Back and get it.
that voice coming from.
Everyone dead. Everyone but me. Everyone dead. Everyone but me. Oh, that treasure.
That's not my voice, is it? That's not Jeremy saying that. Oh, that treasure. I must go back and get it. Definitely caves around here.
Oh, that treasure. Oh, that treasure. Lost. Oh, that treasure.
Got a pickaxe, we might as well mine. Emerald's probably going to be good for getting us these voices.
Get in. Lost. Oh, that treasure.
I'm definitely
Oh, that treasure.
not seeing anybody.
Must go back and get it.
Somebody can see me.
Lost. Lost. Everyone dead. Everyone but me. Oh, that treasure. Everyone dead.
There's a guy.
But me.
Okay.
I can't believe it. Everyone dead. Everyone but me. I can't believe it. Lost.
They attacked us. Those bastards at Frossel stole our treasure. Wait, forget I said that. That's my treasure. You can't have it. Now ain't this a surprise?
Jeremy's probably going to die.
Die, Outlander!
Jeremy is going to die. That's a level 6 Reaver.
I thought I'd curse you.
He's got weapons, which I don't have. I mean, I could hit him with a pickaxe. Have I got anything that will... Got nothing that restores magicka, really. Need a weapon! Jeremy needs a weapon! He also needs much faster magicka regen. I'm wondering if I should dual cast, but that's going to take my magic really quickly. absorb 50% of the magicka from hostile spells for 60 seconds. You know what? That would work very well. Gonna need some food. Also take a potion of healing. He's dead. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy has armor. I mean, it's heavy armor. It's not great armor. We've also got a steel dagger and a steel war axe. Okay. Where are we? We're almost at Raven Rock. We are at Raven Rock. You know what that means? We can get a boat. We can journey back to the Rim of Sky, where we're meant to be. Because this is a bit out of my league, Solstheim. Of all the places that live another life could have started me at, why did it pick here? Raven Rock Mine. I don't know if I want to necessarily go into Raven Rock Mine. Ooh, got a woodcutter's axe there though. Borrow that. Ash yams. Oh, okay, we'll take these. Does they restore 1 point of health? That's good to have, is a point of health. Tujama.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes? The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need. If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it. Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up.
Glover Mallory? That name rings a bell.
Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm. Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim.
Okay.
Ah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
Really?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item. It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them. They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them.
Okay.
Everything I've got on display, really.
Prices are 10% better. What have I got? I've only got 50 gold. Chances of me selling anything to him are going to be slim to none. My clothes have no value. That has a value of 11. Apart from that, I mean, I have 3 emeralds I could sell him. Sell him 2. Give me some money.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
Mogrel, I got those special poisons you asked for.
Why don't you say that, Ethan?
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Well, where was the Redoran Guard when I got
Kind of rubble.
kidnapped by bandits?
Trying to make a life here.
And that's the end of it. Understand?
I just want to go home. Is there a boat that will take me back to Skyrim? Anywhere? Somewhere? The Nern route.
Here do we toil.
That we might remember. By night we recline.
Like shade?
What by day was stolen.
Clam? I don't suppose for 1 second any of these people are going to offer me any work. Be honest, if they did, I wouldn't really want to try doing it, I don't think. Because I'm severely underleveled to be here in Solstheim.
Far from ourselves. He grows ever near to us.
Right, let's go and see if we can find someone at the
Our
boat.
eyes once were blinded.
Find someone with a boat who might take me back to Skyrim. Why the bandits brought me all the way here, I don't know. You thought they would have just killed me where I was when they robbed me, but seems like they didn't want to kill me. That may return to haunt them. See if any of these kind gentlemen will take me back to Skyrim.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyala.
Are you Captain Garland?
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyala.
And where might I find Captain Garland?
The Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
Seeking passage to Windhell? I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts for nearly 20 years now.
Okay. Have you always served as a ferryman?
Dog. I used to fish the waters around Solstheim. Made a damn fine living at it, too. But over the years, the ash from Red Mountain poisoned the sea up there, and the fishing became difficult. If it weren't for my supply runs to Raven Rock, I'd have likely sold my ship by now and moved back to Riften.
I'd like passage back to Skyrim.
My ship's ready to sail, if you've brought enough gold. Get yourself settled then.
I just had enough gold. Just had enough.
Captain Gyalan does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate. If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyalan.
Oh, here comes a courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Read the letter from Calcimo. Got letters now. Maybe that's why I was going to Okay, that's one of the Creation Club quest things. I'm not quite ready to start that yet. And whereas I'm not quite ready to go stealing from a barrel. The Empire Company, do I want to really go in there? Probably not. I think we probably just want to get into Windhelm. Maybe.
No secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Okay, talk to Aventus Arantino. Really?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
He's got nothing on him.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I want to pickpocket him. Doesn't like to be pickpocketed. Take some food because I've been starved.
Nope. Sorry.
You won't believe the trouble I've had. I got mugged. Bandits. Look at me wearing bow mold armor.
Sorry.
Oh, Jeremy.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Lexto's House of Curiosities. Okay. Again, I don't have any lockpicks.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
I ask only for a little charity.
Maybe not wear my armour in the town.
Spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone?
Do you
who's
hate
got
the Dark
nothing?
Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you.
I ain't asking for much.
Nothing new there.
Just a few septims.
Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
The divine smile on those who show mercy and charity.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Okay.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
I could chop some wood.
I ask only for a little charity.
I don't want to rob stuff. First time in the city and all that.
What's he rummaging around in there for?
Don't mind me. Got in the smelter. Ingots would be stealing. Can make a necklace that's worth like 700 credits and an emerald. Can I make any like leather armor? Make hide armor, but I don't think I'm gonna look terribly good in leather armor. Leather boots. Leather braces, that's about all I can make. enough. Find a way to earn some money fast. Harvest all this nightshade. We probably ought to be thinking of heading out of Windhelm and venturing a bit deeper into Skyrim. We can come back here once we're a little bit higher level. Do a lot of the quests and stuff. It's going to be stealing. All this is stealing. No Khajiit here. Take all the wheat. Oh, sorry. Sorry whoever owns this farm if I'm stealing all your produce, but I kind of need it more than you at the moment in time. Farm over here. Got some eggs. Loads of wheat. We like wheat, we do. And we've got Hollyfrost Farm. Let's put on my leather boots and my leather braces. That looks a little bit better. Feel like I'm kind of prepared now. A little better. Now I don't want to run too far in that direction. 'Cause, a house over here? No. Our house is further up the hill, but I don't know if I want to necessarily go up there. Because I know you've got the Shrine of Boethia up there where they do like sacrifices and stuff. Don't think Jeremy quite wants to get sacrificed just yet. Not in his nature. Quite sure where he plans to actually go. Where should we venture to? Let's have a look at the old map. Could go to Riften. Join the Thieves Guild. Could of course go to Whiterun. Oh, good sir.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. It's an old city, I can tell you that. The Palace of the Kings is ancient. It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live in a slum called the Grey Quarter. The Argonians can't even live inside the walls. They're all stuck out on the docks. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent food and cheap bunks. You could do worse. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's go to Whiterun.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Of course, I could grab Sophia as a follower. Might help. She could be my bodyguard. Protect Jeremy.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Huh?
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Okay. So you happen to kill a giant. And you've got 4 arrows in him.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
I look strong. Do I? Do I really look strong?
You'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker if you're worth anything in a
Thinking
fight.
I need to train some more.
I don't look very strong. In fact, I'm probably the least strong person here. But you know, we'll give it a bit of a go. The Nirn route, I'm having that. Some more wheat. 2 cow. Battleborn Farm. Got some iron ore. Oh, Corundrum. Take that. I was a wolf. Attacked by a wolf. Oh. That just got real. I was perfectly doing a good job of mining this Corundrum ore vein. Now it's depleted. Maybe I should head into Whiterun, see if there's anybody in there got any work. Any work for a young lad who's just been mugged. Nearly killed by bandits. Who's had to hitchhike his way home from Solstheim of all places.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good
someone there?
Oh my god! It was a necromancer! The necromancer's one. Looting flowers. Can't level up from looting flowers. It's a shame. I'd be like level 100 very quickly.
What are you doing that for?
Because I need alchemical ingredients. That's what I'm doing this for. I think we will. We'll head into Whiterun. There's a couple of probably little jobs I can get to do whilst we're there. Great. Might make us a little bit of cash. If not, at least it'll reward us with some experience. I don't think there's any more Nirnroot, but I'll just double check. We'll come back for the sleeping naked lady in a little while. I don't believe there's anything I can do for her at the minute. Give her my bone mold armor. Not really keen on doing. Oh, Khajiit folk are here. Hello, Khajiit. Hello.
Welcome to you. The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I don't have a lot of gold, sadly. So what I would like to sell you, I can't. Got lots of food. Do you have any lockpicks? Because that would be quite useful to me. But do I want to pay for 5 gold for a lockpick? Pay 10 gold. We'll have 2. In case I break one. What can I sell you? Have I got anything I want to sell you? Really need to disenchant one of those.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yeah. We're gonna get rich. We're going to have to do it a lot better than what we're doing now. I mean, ideally we would need to do some like potion crafting.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
Staying safe, I hope?
Need a Ulfric Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
I'm probably going to do that.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Yeah, let's have a chat, shall we?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I'll do it.
Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, you've probably got loads of stuff. Right, you want me to make a iron dagger, you say?
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
I've made you one.
Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay. How's that?
I help my father in more. You think this looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Out with it. Need something?
Here's the leather.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay. Hide helmet. Oh. Yes. Here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay.
Yes? Yes?
I've made a hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, I don't really have time to check in at the shop.
Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
Let's go up to the Jarl.
Come to chat with an old woman,
Nope.
Do your good deed for the day.
Nope.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Nope. Get a job, you lazy little kid.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Hey, Moss.
Today,
Take some of that.
way your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then?
I'm the Jarl, not a barkeep. Speak your business. If it's the war you're referring, no doubt General Ulfric's the day might. But that day, no doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his
Think very
point.
carefully about your
And
next.
also, because
Balgrup
he
and
knew
I
he could.
share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became gods, you are curious, almost
Quickly now,
dangerously so.
or would you prefer I let Whiterun
got my
fall
eyes
to the
on
Stormcloaks?
Where's Avenici? Is he out here? He's usually hanging about on the Great Porch. Isn't he? Yeah, he's out here, look.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgrup when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
20 gold, really?
Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with your Vasker, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around your Vasker, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Okay.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Kill the bandit leader located at the Silent Moon's camp. Okay. I don't know if Jeremy is ready to go killing bandits at Silent Moon's camp, but we might give it a try. Those bandits might quickly weave his face into the floor. Which would be a terrible shame.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
I look like a servant. Hey, Farangar! Don't mind me just using this arcane enchanter, will you? Just need to break down some stuff. Some robes. I wonder what else I could get up to while I'm here.
What is it?
To rule the realm of spirit. The very...
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword... Saphir! Wait,
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
I don't have any money. You better give me
Sometimes I
5
miss the
septims
soldier's
right now, or
life,
I'm gonna bloody
but when I hold my daughter in my arms...
No, please.
I know
I
I made
really
the
don't
right
have any
choice.
money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lips.
Baby Battleborn. That chick is giving that kid no end of grief. Why he doesn't just smash her flipping face in, I don't know. That's what you should do. Take all the nightshade we can get, because I think nightshade makes poison. Poisons are good. Putting on weapons. Especially daggers, which just so happens to be what Jeremy is carrying at the minute. Head into the Hall of the Dead. We may be able to find something. Hello, old man.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find it.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
Okay.
The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Have you got anything in here that might assist me with everything's apparently classed as stealing. Right, we're going to go into here. There we go. I'm just going to increase my FOV a bit because it's annoying me. It's a little bit close. Right, into the catacombs we go. Coin. Skill book, we'll take that. Coin purse. Picked up some stuff. We'll take the gold. We won't bother with the fork. Very useful to me. Caravan captain's note. Not sure that note was supposed to be there. Wrong box. Ooh. Jeremy's got a circlet. We ought to equip that ring. That gives me fire and frost resistance by 45%. Definitely worth having. Certainly a lot better than a Forsaken Crypt. That's new. There's the Amulet of Arche then. I'm just going to loot some of this stuff because I might be able to sell it. I'm a bit keen to know what's in here now. This has to be something new. going to come back later. I saw all them dead bodies that just stood waiting to come back to life, and I'm like, yeah, it's not really the place a level 1 Jeremy needs to be kind of convalescing, is it?
I spend... Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Excellent. In gold. Making a little bit of money. Jeremy's feeling good. He's helping out the people of Whiterun. Bound to obviously earn him some fans.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the
Oh?
kitchen if you're interested.
Hello, child of Kinnereth. Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. Indeed, the temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
You should be afraid, child. You should be very, very afraid. Yeah. I think we've earned a drink. We've definitely earned a nice rest.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Seeking treasure hunters. Maybe we should consider that.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Travel to Helgen, okay.
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark
Yes,
Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind.
yes, Mom.
Sight
I'll
to
make sure
see.
it gets done.
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnereth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face. The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Of course. It's all in this note.
I ain't done nothing.
Missing merchant added. Let's have a look. Missing merchant. Read. Gunther Frostfoot has gone missing. He was last seen in the area near Traitor's Post. Any assistance in this matter would be appreciated. By order of Bolgroove the Greater, Silent Moon's camp. Yeah, we need to go there. And then there's a book. Right. I've got a load of stuff that I ought to probably think about selling. I ought to make myself some food.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. If you need... Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Got quite a lot for sale.
Now please, no.
What can I make? Made a bunch of food, that's what I've done.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing
Mister,
of ours.
could you spare a
Our
coin?
suffering.
You still open?
You're not getting anything from me.
Ah! Run away!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Damn it! Jeremy's pickpocketing skills aren't all that great. You're gonna have to work on that.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
You dirty thief!
Oh, the fever. My body burns.
The pain is so great.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it, not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay. Plenty of books.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
No.
Order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
The fever. My
Smart
body
man.
burns.
Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go.
I can't believe it.
Of course.
What did I get? Fucking bounty. One bounty for stealing. What did I pick up that was one bounty? 1 gold.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Not quite. But anyway, we're heading out of here. There's a couple of things we can do. We could try kill the bandits located at the Silver Moon camp. That would be quite a challenge. Tell you what, if we're going to go and attack bandits, best dressed for the part. Armed with my dagger. Although saying that, a steel sword is a nice upgrade. I could use a war axe, I suppose. Sneak skill's not that really good at the minute. Where's the other one? Ow! Sugar! Tell you what. There's a flipping mud crab. Let's go to healing. Yeah, I don't really want to be taking shots right now, so we will conjure up our storage. Or I would. Let's put all the heavy stuff away. I dodged. I dodged. I double dodged. Got him. Jerry's got a nice upgrade here in a your sword. Work for me. Ah. Notes on the Lunar Forge. Where are the lunar weapons though? Not picked up any of the lunar weapons. there none here? Well, that's a first. I've never ever ever been here and not picked up the lunar enchanted weapons. That's a bit of a blow. Because they're quite good. They do burning damage at night, which is very useful in combat. We might as well empty this place of everything. Yeah, me. Now I'm in trouble because I've run out of magicka. At the moment, yeah. None of them potions are going to help me.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
I'll show you a real thing.
I'm dead.
You're the wrong one. You're dead.
Jeremy's dead, everybody. Jeremy died. We need to be a bit smarter about this. 'Cause, the bandit chief I can probably take care of. But if that guy with the bow is just going to hang back and not let me melt his face with my flames.
You're gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse.
Oh well, must have run off.
I got wrecked again. Jeremy got wrecked again. What could we do? What could we do? Grants invisibility for 20 seconds.
Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
I'll skin you alive.
Woo! That was a fight. I heard a voice then.
Wizards. Now that's power. Bet they got secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah. Wish I could turn wood to gold. What was that?
Jeremy. Jeremy's getting a bit aggressive. Stabbing people in the head. Oh, Lunar Steel Mace, that'll do. Seared slaughterfish. Dogs, please. No? Might as well take the bucket as well. Garlic. Rabbit. Bit of hanging moss as well. Nordic dig site, okay. $41 gold, that's a little bit nicer. there's all my leather gear that I had. There's some iron boots there. We're not going to need those. Fur armour. Don't really think we're going to be using that. Mysteries of Teleria. Alice's journal. Take all this stuff, put it in the thing for now. That'll do. Of wonders, right. So we can actually return to the Jarl. We've actually completed our mission. Even though we didn't get any of the lunar weapons. We do get a level up though. And we're going to take some more magicka. Take a bit of health. We've got perks to increase. Right. Well, obviously, novice level for that would be nice. And to be able to do slightly more damage with my sword would be great as well. I've got a mud crab familiar. Jeremy Lightfoot's familiar. Funny I'm called Lightfoot, seeing as everything pretty much hears me coming a mile away and then tries to kill me. Let's not worry too much about that. That was one wolf. Right, we're safe now, we're back. We'll don our city clothes, shall we? I have some stuff to sell you.
The roads of Skyrim lead. Take a look.
Need some money.
Lead you to warm sands.
How much money have I got now? 428. I'm doing all right then. I ought to eat all my ingredients fairly soon as well, because that would help me learn a little bit of alchemy. I'm going to guess the Jarl isn't... It's 3 AM in the morning. No one's going to be open. Y'all will be asleep. And I don't really want to be stealing stuff from around here. Because, the guards will arrest me. Which is a bit of a problem. Do we need the Jarl to arrest me? I mean, I could make some money chopping some firewood, selling it to Hulda. Continue to take all the plants. Let's have a look. What have we got ingredient wise? Okay, we discovered some effects. Discovered some stuff. You know what I should have done while I was here first time?
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yeah, sure.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be... Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. Take a look.
Yeah, you've got a lot of stuff for sale. It's just a shame that you want like flipping 200 billion gazillion dollars for everything. Same as your spell tomes here, lot. And your soul gems.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
We'll think about that, Farangar. Is that a steel? No, it's not steel. None of this is stealing. I would really like all those how many books? Ooh, that's creepy. Skulking around. Irrelif, keeping her eye on me.
Divine's bless. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Iron boots there. I like the fact that you don't think I'm stealing, even though I'm very clearly Stealing. Fine boots. Fine shoes. Be very wrong of me to take that necklace. That's what I can do. Steal everything else. Got a fine hat. Got a fine hat. Love a dark leather backpack, but
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
like that. Leave a bag of money lying around. Expect it to disappear. We'll take that. Oh. I think we've done robbing this guy. Have we? Yeah, we have, because I can't get down from there. Gonna have to go out the front door.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
We'll see Bellathor. We will.
Keep your distance.
Don't worry, I will. I'll fill my pockets with all the castle's finest. So now's a good time as any. Go and sell everything.
Riding in the fields of
our own corruption.
Take pity,
While
sir, and
you
spare me a
have
few
ascended
septims.
from the dung of mortality.
None of the market stalls open yet? 7 AM. Bit early.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Ooh, tough guards. Adrian's at her forge already. I've got nothing I can smelt and get rid of.
You're someone who... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Ah. Everywhere's locked.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Chop some wood for a few seconds.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Yeah. Ah, he's open.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Right, firstly, what can I get rid of? Not a great deal. you don't really have anything I want at this moment in time.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I've got some,
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite... Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
potion of illusion added. Awesome.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Ah, so you're an alchemist, then?
Well, first of all, let me sell you some stuff. And then let's see what you've got. You've got some... Oh, you want a lot of money for that. Right, okay.
Come. Anytime if you need a remedy. I said cures for all ills, and I'll be happy.
Remind me to eat the ingredients.
That's a good concoction. But keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Damage health. That's what I like the sound of.
You look Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Fortify health. Yeah, that's what I want. And then I've got some potions of damage health. I've got some poisons. That's even better. I can poison my blades.
Farewell.
Fully leveled up. So we ought to have some magic damage. All pretty good.
I ain't done nothing.
All pretty good.
A few septums for myself.
should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
Let's go talk to this lady.
Yes, I'm listening. What? Where am I? My head. Oh, it's you! I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. Wait! Don't leave! I'm injured. Yes, injured. You have to take me with you. Otherwise I might die, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience. Yeah, well, that's because... Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while. You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim. Not to mention as good looking.
But you'll be doing a lot of favours in return.
Well, we will see about that. I could have you wrapped around my little finger in minutes. Either that, or I could have your head as a trophy. Anyway, thanks. I'll do what I can to help. But don't push your luck. I don't. I thought I would help you out. Well, I was hoping you would kind of keep me company. Look, I know it sounds weird, but it's no fun on my own. You can tell me to leave if you want, but surely you can at least give me a chance?
Why do you stink of
Am I
booze?
not allowed out on my own now? I had a little too much to drink. So what? I guess I must have passed out. I hope I didn't cause too much trouble. Actually, I'm not really that bothered. Of course I'm alright. Don't start fuzzing over me. I'm more than capable of handling myself. What? I have no idea. My memory is a little fuzzy. If you happen to have any, I would appreciate it. Oh, and stop staring at my body. It's like you've never seen a semi-naked woman before. I don't know. I'll just go wherever you are going. I will repay your kindness by fighting alongside you. Surely that's an offer you can't refuse. I'm glad that's sorted. Oh, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Sophia, but you probably already knew that. I'm quite well known in Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons. I kind of see myself as an adventurer, although it's no fun without anyone to witness my heroic deeds, such as... Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance. So, what about you?
My name is Jeremy Lightfoot, and I am a fellow adventurer.
Nice to meet you. I hope to be of some use to you. I'm rather talented if I say so myself, so I'm sure there must be something I can do for you. Just let me know. What's on your mind? If you say so.
That's good.
I'm glad that's sorted.
You look okay. Not the best, but I've seen worse. Right, follow me.
Apparently alchemists eat ingredients to learn how to make potions. That doesn't sound very pleasant to me.
It's
I mean,
not.
who in the right mind would eat a giant stow or troll fat? As for eating thistles and antlers, that sounds painful.
You wouldn't know the half of it, love. Right, we are going to Volfine Keep next because we're trying to retrieve a sword for a certain individual. Trying to do as many favours for people in Whiterun as we can because we want Whiterun to like us. So please, no killing the guards.
Everything all right?
Mind your own business, will you?
Don't give the guards any reason to throw us in jail. Or worse, give us an almighty beating. It's Skiva. Lovely. Got me Conjure Familiar spell still equipped.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Walk away.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again. Then I guess that's your last request, fool.
Okay. That was interesting. Do some restoration. We'll then equip flames again. Because I think flames potentially is going to do more damage to people than my Conjured Familiar.
So, have you ever read The Lusty Argonian Maid? It sounds like my kind of book. What? Just because I'm female doesn't mean I can't enjoy a nice classy piece of literature? I've heard it's quite intellectually stimulating. Actually, I just heard it was stimulating. Although I don't think it was the intellectual kind.
He's going to kill everything for me. You might be a little bit overpowered. Follower lady. Melted some wolves. ready to go up here and take on this guy? Because there's normally a conjurer or a necromancer or something. Up here, we should melt him.
Never should have come here.
That'll do for me. We'll accept the ritual stone because it's the only one I have come in contact with.
I've always wondered. Since when people die, they take their final form as they were when they died. If you die naked, does your spirit remain naked? I can't say a fancy roaming around either in Sovngarde or as a ghost without any clothes on. Well, at least not all the time.
He's going to murder it.
Most people like to hunt animals. I also love to hunt people. And pretty much anything else that moves.
Right, that's the place we're going into.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice. Huh?
You wait. Okay.
No, I wanted to give you some stuff to carry.
I do love taking it from behind. I mean, taking people from behind. As in sneaking up on them, of course.
She loves taking from behind. Okay.
Sorry, I just can't keep my mouth shut.
I have to learn. if you don't, this is the kind of place where you'll get killed. Got to take on some super storage. Don't really need an Imperial light helmet. We're not going to need that, or that, or that, or that. Apparently I stole a book. Run away!
That does it! You won't get the best of me!
I'm coming!
People, and pretty much anything else that
Not quite good enough, are you?
Oh, I'm good enough. Finished killing everybody yet? Really should. Oh, she's dying.
You don't look so tough to me. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Death awaits you. You can't hide from me.
Death awaits you.
most people like to hunt animals.
The whites take you.
You've got to get tougher. Ah, I needed one of them. Right, let's do...
Sneaking is so much fun. The thrill of almost getting caught is more addictive than skooma. All right, yeah, now's not the time for talking.
Hmm. I've got a feeling Chief is dead. I've got a feeling anybody that was in this tower has been killed. Means we won. Take all the books. They will one day belong in a museum. Also grab some iron ore while we're here. It looks like a couple of dead elks. They must have triggered.
Then again, who could resist spending time with me?
I think we've done well, Sophia. I think we go give Amran his sword back. That's another good job we've done then. At which point we might want to then think about taking a carriage to Solitude and checking out that museum. Because we're sure to be able to find some relics. Because, you know, we're becoming a pretty good team of adventurers. Grab those. I think it'd be better once I've got a horse, because horses can loot stuff on the move with the convenient horses mod. What the hell happened here? Let's just get rid of some of that. Divine ore. Couple of right, we've got some stuff there then. Right, let's go give the sword to Amron.
Have you ever tried shouting inside a large cave? I once had a whole conversation with myself inside a cave. When I said hello, my voice would say hello back. The conversation did get a bit repetitive after a while, though.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Actually, I'm kind of doing okay on the whole sword thing. I've got a nice steel one.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits
You
and
tried
vegetables.
mercenary work?
It's fun most
You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. Right then.
Excellent. We best have a bit more magicka, I think.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Only. Oh, it's nearly bedtime. Everybody's going to bed.
I don't know why the companions think they are so honorable. They sent some higher thoughts
Life's
to beat
hard
up
enough
some
with all
priest
these
in the
men
Temple of
propositioning
Canary.
me. But that
As if a
bard
priest
is the
has ever
worst.
posed a threat to anyone.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
I wonder if I could arrange for her to have an accident.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Just selling food.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Right, you.
Yes? Did you want something? Okay. I guess I'll wait a while. But I'm not waiting forever.
You just wait there, because if I go in here and start punching someone in the face, I do not want you to come in there and start stabbing everybody.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Well met, traveler.
You.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Leave her alone or else.
I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Help me! Help me!
Somebody help!
Let's reload, because obviously that stupid fucking woman walked right between me and matey, as we're going to have a
If it's
punch
a lady
up.
you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Don't let him get away with this!
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Oh, you dukes. Hey!
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Carlotta.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me?
Yeah, I gave him a punching.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thank
Played a game of punch face with him and he lost.
your help.
150 gold, not bad.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
We drink to our youth. It's come and gone. Age of aggression, just about done.
Let's have some potato soup.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Oh. Up an ale? Have some slaughter fish. To learn some potions. Ingredients. Probably going to need some food now because I've probably ate a load of stuff that don't agree with me. 21 carrots. Eat those. Might help us see in the dark. 23 red apples. Pin them down a bit.
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this
I'm wondering if I should play punch face with her.
wiped clean of the scourge that has so.
How did that note get there?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in
This
6
is a local
seconds.
favorite and one of the first songs I ever
The
learned.
heat of the battle is the
Ragnar the
fire
Red.
that forges the strongest
There
blades.
once was a
It's an
hero
old
named
Nord
Ragnar
proverb.
the Red who came riding to
That
Whiterun
and a
from
true Nord
Mordor's
never misses a
stead.
chance to test her worth.
And the braggart did swagger and
You've been
flash
talking to
his
those
mane as he
companions?
told of bold battles and
Too
gold he had
hot-headed, they
made.
cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
Then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red.
It
when he
wasn't
met
my
the shield
fault.
maiden
I told
Matilda,
them
who
over
said,
and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
You're on.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Well, well. Another maggot to squash beneath my boot. That's all you got?
This is a local
Come on, show me what you've got.
I'm winning.
Kill him.
I won.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Good. Chat time's over.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Nope.
Well met, Traveler.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperium.
It's just 1 or 2 rounds of punch face. Hello, lady.
Yes.
I'm all ears. I was kind of hoping you would come back.
Follow me.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Not quite yet, you haven't, but one day, maybe, you'll have something I need. Right, we're going to go and investigate Solitude's Museum of Power, I think. And then we could maybe retrieve Nettlebane after that. Got all the all the Creation Club quests active and enabled. We might have to go around tick all them off. Must do Forgotten Season so I can get my robot horse.
Need a ride? Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between 2 families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Go.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
I love teasing guys. After I went bear hunting one day, I asked the hunter if he wanted to see my bare chest. I showed him the pelt of the bear I just killed and pointed to its chest. Ah, you should have seen the disappointment on his face.
Disappointment on his face? Solitude, baby. What's that pointing me to? Ooh. Free wolf pelt. Interesting. Continue this way. Alma Embassy discovered.
So, you're pretty good at using a weapon with both hands. Then again, you would need to be with a weapon of your size.
Oh. Yep, you dead, goat. Down here. I've contracted rock joint. Really? Naturally, I don't have any potions. Heaven knows why I would have potions for disease. So make the liar.
Maik carries 2 weapons to be safe. What if one breaks? That would be most unlucky.
Yeah, would, wouldn't it? Who might you be?
The life of adventure and song is the... Some may find their inspiration tucked away in tomes, or by well, afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude.
Bard's College, Solitude. Hey, because that's just about where we're on our way to. Crazy, I've kind of got lost kind of way. Cave. Where are we? Going around the long way.
The people of Skyrim have very dirty minds. I say the most innocent of things and they all get the wrong idea. I suppose you're a bit like that as well.
Not really. Dainty Slode. We're not going to go on there though, because that's full of bandits. And we're not ready for bandits. We'll discover the lighthouse though. Going to be useful later on. Just Empire Company in a minute. Solitude branch.
Another fine morning. What should we do today? Maybe we could... I don't know. Let's just go and kill something.
All the flowers.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Go on.
You need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
Get on with it!
Traitor!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Some gate guard
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Whoa!
I tried joining the Bards College. I thought Bards were supposed to have a sense of humor, but they just sit there reading books.
An amulet of Talos. Didn't really help him, did it?
I can't believe what that guy made me do to join, though. Oh, no, it's nothing like that. He wanted me to retrieve some dusty old relic from some forbidden cave. I just handed him an old book, and they spent ages trying to decipher the nonsense that I wrote in it.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
And you might need to rethink that face before I rearrange it.
No.
Don't hurt me. You win.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Damn shame, Rogvir.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
So we're looking for this museum place, whilst also gathering ingredients.
Rush off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
stuff they just have lying around.
What do you need?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Yeah, it's like I haven't heard that one before.
I like her. She's funny. He says the funniest things. Right, this is where we're going then, Sophia. Hello?
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
I saw this flyer about you needing treasure hunters.
Oh yes, my advertisement. I am looking still, but I do hope you are better than the others I have hired as of late. I have a list of items that I would very much like to have for the museum. If you can recover them, I'll pay you handsomely for them. If you manage to bring them all back here, we could even discuss some other plans I have in mind.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow. Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon Bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Okay. That's what we'll do. However, that will have to wait, because we have sadly reached the end of tonight's stream. So thank you everybody who has tuned in this evening and watched the stream. I will be back again very soon with obviously the continuation of this story, this little adventure of Jeremy Lightfoot's and Legacy of the Dragonborn. So be sure to come back and join me again soon.